Hello all you shining stars, welcome to my channel Shining Star Soup. In today's video we are doing a Breaking It Down Topbox / Luxebox edition, where I review and rate my Topbox and my Luxebox for last year, because we are into February when I am publishing this video. I've done a lot of subscription boxes breakdowns because I got a lot last year. I got 25 different subscription boxes, so hence why we're into February and I'm still doing my breaking it down. Alright, so I'm gonna get Luxebox out of the way because I only got 2 months. And I gotta be honest with you, probably like a lot of people, I jumped on the Luxebox when we saw the spring Luxebox had the Huda Beauty palette. Unfortunately, no, there was really nothing that was as exciting as that Huda Beauty that I missed out on anyway. Would I get the Luxebox again? Probably not. Probably not, just because it seems to be just repeats of Topbox throughout the year, like repeat items that didn't go in previous. There were a lot of duplicates between Luxebox and Topbox, and that is really unfortunate because you're paying for what you think would be a deluxe beauty box and you're just getting repeat items, most of which you didn't like. Maybe some you did, maybe you're happy about, who knows. But at $26 a quarter with, you know, the option of a $10 add-on, it was like, eh. And funny story about my December add-on. Alright, so jumping right into Luxebox. September Luxebox actually came really late for me, and the majority of that reason was because my box went to one of my neighbors. That was one of the main reasons what prompted me to get a P.O. box. And the P.O. box was about it worked out to $190 for the year, which I'm happy I got the P.O. box. I haven't had a problem with my mail since, and I don't expect that I will, because my biggest problem was with the post office carrier. Moving on. So in September Luxebox, with my itchy nose, we got a Yenza pumpkin and turmeric polishing mask, which I did give away. It was a full size, and I did give that towards a collaboration giveaway. There was a Marabella eyeshadow primer. That eye primer, I tried to use it, and it was just rough, and I ended up tossing it. It was that bad. There was a gold eye polish, I believe eye cream. And my bonus item was the Dior primer. The thing what, and I think there was an eye mask or something. That were supposed to be at least 5 items in there. I feel like over the year with my Topbox and Luxebox that at least with the Topbox, maybe about 3 or 4 out of those months, I got shorted. There were some boxes where I only received 3 and there were supposed to be at least 4. And I didn't bother reaching out to customer service every single time. I do not like companies that the only way you can reach out to them is through email. Give me a phone number so I can talk to somebody in person, or give me online chat so I can talk to somebody in person, so that I'm not waiting for like days, sometimes weeks, to hear back from you. I don't like companies that it's like they're hiding something, right? It's like they don't want to talk to anybody in person, so here, have an email address and we'll get back to you maybe in 2 to 3 days. It's like, how does that solve my problem now? Sometimes they don't even get back to you at all. Alright, so there was no... I guess the best item was the Yenza, just because I gave it towards something. I don't do wash-off masks or peel-off masks. That's just me. And the primer was nice, but the worst item was Oh, and there was, I forgot. There was a face oil by Delilah and a lip nectar. That was just, it was like, oh, and a lip stain. Yeah. Okay, so there was at least 5 items in the Luxebox. Whatever. September, especially compared to the spring one, 1 out of 5. September Luxebox was just disappointing all around, and I wish I wouldn't have jumped on the bandwagon. And then for December was a lot better when it came to Luxebox. It did come in my P.O. box. I did get it a little, like about 2 weeks later than everybody else did, and they were missing my add-on. I did pay for the add-on, so I had to reach out to Topbox and Luxebox, showing the proof of the receipt, and eventually to get my add-on that I paid for. Alright, in the December Luxebox, we had a banana cream mask, ghost verb oil. Again, these were repeats from the November Topbox. Yeah, that happened. In November, I got the hemp from Sephora. In the Luxebox, I got the cream mask. The ghost verb oil was actually the same size. There was a Peter Thomas lash enhancer that, you know, is worth retail value, apparently $110. That's great, but try to resell that thing. I had tried to resell it marked as low as $50, and you think anybody would buy it on Poshmark or Facebook? No. Yeah, no. Skin Fix Foaming Cleanser. There was a tiny sample of Purely's watermelon peel. A Clinique Moisture Surge, which was actually like not the full size. It was like deluxe sample size. And a lip balm from Fisherman. I haven't actually dived in when I'm filming this video. I'm actually filming this video in December, so I've been filming videos to make sure I have a consistent content on my channel because I'm not doing subscription boxes as much. Yeah. Anyway, so the December Luxebox did get a final rating of 3.5 out of 5. The best item was the foaming cleanser and the Clinique. Thanks to everybody who told me that none of those items... I thought the Skin Fix foaming cleanser was one of the add-on items. No, it wasn't. Yeah. And, I don't know. I don't think I will ever be happy with the Luxebox. Unless they throw in a Huda Beauty palette. But I'm not going to be getting Luxebox for the year 2020, so yeah. Maybe 2021, I'll jump on the Luxebox bandwagon for the year. I just don't know. Alright, now we're going to move on to Topbox. Topbox, the Canadian subscription that used to be $12 a month, but jumped up to $15. And I canceled my Topbox in November. I don't know if I'm going to bring it back to my channel in 2020. I really want to bring Ipsy back to my channel in 2020, but that's another story. That's another video kind of thing, right? Okay, so for April, was my first month of Topbox. I did 2 subscriptions. I picked 2 Prives and ended up with duplicate masks, which were masquerade masks. Unfortunately, the only one out of the set that I actually enjoyed was the bubble mask. And, yeah, it was just a 1 out of 5. April, even though I did get a Prive box, just didn't really excite me that much. For May, I got 2 again. They were Prive boxes, both Rexall boxes. These boxes, the box number 1 was Banista Dry Shampoo. Don't know if I'm saying it right. There was a NYX lip gloss. There was a Bioderma gel sample. I think it looked like this, but it was tinier. Bee Butter British Rose. The rose smell on that bee buttercream was way too strong. And that box number 1 did get a final rating of 2 out of 5 just because of the really bad smelling bee butter British Rose. It was just too much for me. And the dry shampoo was really small. And the lip gloss, eh. And then box 2, the Rexall, another Prive box. I'm just going to call it Prive. That's how I'm going to say it. Was a bigger bottle of bamboo dry shampoo. There was a CoverGirl mascara, full size, Kaylin hand cream, and No My Gloss lip topper. Best item, that Rexall box did get a rating of 4 out of 5 for box number 2. And the best item, box number 2, was good all around. It lost a point because the lip topper was really sticky that I can remember. And yeah, and the worst item in May was definitely that Bee Butter British Rose body cream. It wasn't that great. Moving on to June. I actually got 3 boxes in June. That's when I decided that I would try to get Prive boxes or Prive boxes and a regular box, so I wouldn't lose out on the regular box. I did 3 Topboxes, I think for about 3 months, and then it just started getting redundant, right? Okay, so for June, box 1 was a Prive box. That was Indeed's Lav Moisturizer SPF 30. I did get an add-on in that one, which was a Kate Somerville Micro Peel. Box 2 was the NARS concealer. Completely wrong shade for me. That wasn't Topbox's fault. That was my fault for not doing more research on the concealer shades. When I chose the NARS concealer, I just chose what I thought and what looked like the lightest shade. Yeah, I should have just went for something else with that box. Box number 3 was a regular box. There was an Intuition shaver, which actually was more value than, it's like $14 at my local Shoppers, and I paid $12.60 for the box. So that was definitely a good regular box. There was a Lotus Flower hair treatment by Revlon, an Earth Safe body lotion, which is much better than their shampoo and conditioners. Just telling you. Dirty Little Secrets, there was a pink lip gloss, and there was a Purely sheet mask. So the best box, the best item, whatever, was the box 1 for the SPF 30 moisturizer, and box 3, the whole box was good. Box 1 got a rating of 4 out of 5, which was the moisturizer. Box 2 got a 3 out of 5. It was a NARS product. It was, the value was definitely there, but again, it was my fault for choosing the wrong shade. And box 3, which was the regular box with the shaver and the sheet mask, that got a 4 out of 5. So June all around was a very good month. Definitely one of the best months. And at the end, I will give a full summary of best and worst months. Okay, July. July. I was still on my 3-box kick. And box 1 was, I don't even know how to say this word. I'm just going to put it there. Lanrouge. I don't know. There was a moisture cream, multi-cleanser, and a serum. Unfortunately, they were very small sizes, just sample sizes, and I did find the whole kit on Sephora for $17, the exact same kit. So, I mean, the value was there, but not as much value as you're used to when it comes to Topbox. Box number 2 was my Fenty Beauty concealer, which was the right color that I did choose. I love it. And box 3 was, I think I was gypped on box 3. Box 3 was a regular box and another box that only had 3 items when you're supposed to get at least 4. And in that box was a Shea Butter hand cream, one peeling pad for the face. It was like an exfoliating pad, and a mini mascara. It was tiny sample. So my favorite item was the concealer and the Shea Butter hand cream. The least was the Lange or however you say that word. The samples were very tiny. If it would have been a full size, then that would have been more worth it, but Yeah, those were like tiny samples. Box 1 got 2 out of 5. That was the sample kit with the cream, cleanser, and serum. Box 2, the Fenty Beauty, 5 out of 5 for that item, that box. And box 3 was 3 out of 5. The hand cream was nice. Mascara was tiny, and I think I was missing an item in that box. So I think that box more actually deserves a 2 out of 5. So I'm going to change that. Because, yeah. Alright, moving on to August. Oh, I got 2 boxes in August, and it was a rough month for Topbox, in my opinion. I got 2 boxes. They ended up being duplicates. 2 Belief eye creams. Those tiny eye creams were making the rounds for July and August, onward to September and October. Like, I just think Topbox had a deal with Belief, and Belief was like, here, take all these eye creams. And just drop them in their little warehouse. There was my add-on bonuses. I got Fenty Beauty foundation brushes, 2 of them. They aren't that great, in my personal opinion. These are $48 or $40 brushes on Sephora. They kind of suck, and I never use them. There was a Tarte Sting Zine. Awful stuff. It was supposed to be a lint plumper, and it stung, and it just, ugh. Medusa's Makeup, 2 eyeshadows. They were different shades. 1 shade in each one of my boxes. I did end up giving those away. And another Yen's turmeric mask, but it was a sample size. My third box was a peel-off mask, a Bad Girl mascara that wasn't bad, another Medusa's eyeshadow, and another Belief eye cream. So I ended up with like 3 eye creams. 3 Medusa's eyeshadows. It was stupid. The best, they were all kind of crap in August. Not even the brushes were really good. So I was very disappointed with August. And August gets a final rating for all the boxes across the board, a 1 out of 5. Moving on to September. The month I got 4 lip nectars. Those lip nectars were Prive. You got 2 in each box. I did get a Youth or Dare serum from Tarte as an add-on. Final rating for September was 2 out of 5. It got an extra point because the serum was alright as an add-on. That's the only reason, or else it would have been just September would have been a 1 out of 5 across the board disappointment as well. October, thankfully, we were getting better. Okay, I think I did 2 boxes. Yes, I got 2 boxes, so I canceled my 3rd box after August, I believe. Box 1, I got 2 duplicate boxes, but they were good boxes. There was a Burt's Bees overnight lip treatment. My husband really enjoyed that, and he doesn't like lip treatments. Well, it's not that he doesn't like them, it's just that it's hard for him to find a lip treatment that works for him. So Burt's overnight works good. There was a Bioderma Balm, 2 of these, deluxe sample sizes. A full size of e.l.f. Dewy Setting Mist. It smells like coconut. I really like that mist. There was also Earth Safe shampoo and conditioner. Those are terrible. I tried them on my hair. I much prefer the hand lotion or the body lotion over their shampoo and conditioner line. Best items in the October boxes were the lip treatment and the setting spray, and the worst were the shampoo and conditioner. Final rating for October for both boxes were 3.5 out of 5. The terrible shampoo and conditioner by Earthsafe brought the average down. So what do you do? I also got a mystery bundle for October, which came with the Revlon hairspray, deluxe sample size, Too Faced eyeliner, which I really like and I use a lot, and I will be repurchasing again. The moisturizer sample from this guy, La Rouge Posay, or however you say that. Pink nail polish, which actually is not a bad cover, but it chips in like a couple days, unfortunately. Both of them, the pretty woman nail polishes, they're really bad for chipping, and they take a long time to set. My final rating for the mystery bundle did get a 4 out of 5. The eyeliner was great. The nail polish, a nice color. There's something I didn't like really, except I guess the nail polish being a bit disappointing. Yeah, and that we only got a sample of the lotion. Still got 4 out of 5. It wasn't a perfect mystery box, but it was pretty good. So in November, I did get 2 Topboxes. I got a Prive box, which was a Ren skincare mattifying moisturizer. It is worth over $50 on Amazon. And then there was a Cora skincare turmeric. That was my bonus add-on. I did end up selling it for double what I paid for it. I bought it for $10, sold it for $20. So I did make a profit on that box. So final rating was 5 out of 5 for the Prive November top box. And I did end up with 2 because I had 2 profiles. I thought I canceled them both, but I forgot about the second one. There was the Dermalogica Daily Exfoliating Powder, the SI Youth to the People Face Oil. There was a Hemp Mousse Mask, which actually works well from Sephora. The Delilah Face Oil, a repeat item. I don't like the quality of Delilah Organics, personally, for me, is really low. Their face oils, their lip nectars, I've just been disappointed with their products. And then there was another duplicate Verb Ghost Oil that we received in the Luxebox. We got the same size. I thought the top box was smaller, but it was actually the same size. So, for the top box, all was pretty good, except, of course, the face oil. And that got a final rating of 4 out of 5. It would have been 5 out of 5 if that darn oil wasn't thrown in. I do believe that was just a thrown in item. Alright, so to sum it up, best Luxebox was the December. Worst Luxebox was the September. The best months for Topbox was the Rexall box number 2. Wait. Okay. Oh. The Luxebox, the Rexall box number 2, which was the one with the CoverGirl, the hand cream. I'm not gonna... Okay. Best months overall. June was a good month. July was a good month. October was a good month. The mystery bundle, November, was a good month. So, out of all the months, June, July, October, November. So, 4 months. On average, there was worse months for me with Topbox than good months. Which is kind of an eye-opener for me. It's like, yeah. But again, the box is really affordable. And those $10 mystery add-ons are usually like triple the value. Sometimes even more. Like you have items that are worth $40, $60, $100 a piece for $10. Oh yeah, Topbox. And the worst months were April was a terrible month, and August and September, and neither here or there. Okay. Is Topbox worth it? Was it worth it to me? Overall, yes. I might get Topbox in 2020. I'm not sure yet. I'm really looking forward to getting Nipsey at least. And Topbox is so affordable, so it's really, I guess, what you're into. The only problem with Topbox is that there is absolutely no spoilers at all. You do get the wish list, but you don't always get what you wish for. If you aren't quick enough, you don't always get access to add-ons. You have to really be on the ball on your emails. Yeah, I guess I'm just going to wrap it up. I mean, I don't even know what to say. Topbox worth it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess so. I guess it was alright. Alright, I hope all you shining stars have a shining star day. Thanks for watching my breaking it down Topbox / Luxebox, and keep being shining stars.